step forward. The reg.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the nut. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye, I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can of this dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Bigger man back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the nut. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't fall. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Right, gotta bounce back. Here. What's good, bro? Take it easy on me. I'm up here. I'm more drunk. Go ahead. Shit. I posted the stream anyway. Yeah. You can if you want to. Okay, if you want to, bro. I don't care.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at Acrisure Stadium. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest.
I had one against Philly like this, bro. But mine, it was worse, bro. It was great.
Young Kweku has it all teed up, and we're off from Acrisure. On the return, it's Jalen Warren. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Walk those, man. We ain't just playing good, man. We got you right. Yeah, bro. Brian had a tough schedule.
All right, let's get this.
I had a tough schedule, bro. I had my first 3 games. I had about 2 out of 3.
19, Tiger, 19.
It's a design boot.
Bro. Right, bro. What the fuck, bro? Why he run out of bounds?
Looking for his wide receiver there. And now
Why the fuck he run out of bounds?
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Here we go. Start.
They give to Jones, right side. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they can be facing third down to begin this ball game. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Yeah.
Throw here, 3rd down. Ooh, almost an opening drive pick, but he couldn't hang on and drop.
Wet out there, bro. Damn.
Winds up on the ground. Does though bring up 4th down. The Steelers set to punt it, and he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35.
Hey, that's some shit. Yeah, bro. It's one of them games.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Insane.
Come on.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not
You got Achane? Ooh.
1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Pass play coming here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked
Yeah,
to
it's
it.
wet out there, bro.
They're left facing 3rd and long.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Ready.
3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at 4th and long. And he drives this one into the pouring rain.
Damn, bro. Can't nobody see shit over there.
And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds.
Yeah, they want us. Got it. Well, it's a division game. Shit, it ain't gonna always be a bad game.
Very good field position as they get
Well,
set.
ugly
1st
game,
and
I should
10.
say.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's 16 yards on that play.
Yeah, he about failed. He couldn't even cut up the field.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. 1st and 10. Here's Jones. Still has some space inside the 35. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives them a 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Get it. Panther 60. Panther.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And he's hit and sent out of bounds. So this ends as a gain of close to 7. 2nd down.
On the jump. Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk.
Shotgun handoff to Johnson.
Damn.
And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a
No way.
It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He brings it in. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
They don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. That's what a hit! Stars the ball loose! And it looks like, yes, they say Steeler football!
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Back. Ready.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover.
Oh, shit.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Target that time, Jaden Reed. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Has him on the quick hitter. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Tag. Let go.
He's going to try to pick it up. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
This one's caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready.
Oh, shit, bro. 1st down.
And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
Hey, Kate, you
I'll
want to see a
follow.
picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready. Go.
Jones is across the line for the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take a 13-0 lead. Looking to tack on the point after. And weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Steelers try that to an early 14-0 lead. Fox now kick this one away.
You just saw me last week against DK.
Coming from the 6. He's brought down
Niggas,
just
niggas
inside the
fumbling,
25.
all kind of shit. Nigga dropped a touchdown pass. Same momentum of the game.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Airing it out to start this drive.
Oh!
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Steelers after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling
What out there? Yeah, that's how we played when I played really, bro.
It's an interception that turns the ball over. cover.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines.
Oh, shit. Wait.
Clean, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done. Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And when the veteran QB said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion or at a premium in this league.
Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested.
I mean, damn, but I know it's wet.
So the Steelers turning things over to the field goal unit. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense the first down.
Right. No crash out.
Now, following the penalty, it's first and
crash
goal.
out.
Here we go. Here we go.
Goal to go. They're passing. That's much too high and out of
Bruh.
the zone. Incomplete.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate, or if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely.
Yeah.
This guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in, but not this time.
Sticking to the air here. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the one.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Cowboy 80. Tag. Bronco 80.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Our score, 14-0. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. It's Steelers ball as we return for the second, and they have to be thinking points here. Jones, and he runs it across, touchdown! The Steelers take a 20-zip lead. Now we'll see them try the point after. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Steelers stretch their lead to 21. Fox now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. He's going well so far. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Here we go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Running right side. And this one does not go far.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Dropping back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess. Even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it. You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you just
that little nigga don't be going down, bro.
You're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days. When you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Running with Achan here over the gun. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
It's got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That one is incomplete.
Hey, what? Nobody ran.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. They're going to try and throw it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6.
What up,
and
man?
things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Dumps it off to Achan. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
Here we go.
In the red zone now. Hits his running back. And he's going to have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in.
Oh, they ran right by him.
The Browns fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Young Wk9 on for the point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Browns get it back to a 14-point game. Wk9 all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Wilson with the return here. Showing a little burst so far. He showed some nice bursts.
Bro, get out the way.
All the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear.
My dude got the way.
A determined comeback and setting your offense up with great field position.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. That's Cox, Jimmy Horn Jr. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
I think when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Oh, shit.
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Browns take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did. Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Probably gonna snow next time we play.
Back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll work this one up to the 28. From the secondary, Greg Delpit on the tackle.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet.
Yeah, you let it back. I don't think you had no money.
Gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight
Oh,
ends
you
get
just found him.
Shotgun now on third down. Completed over the middle. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's fallen down a little shy of that first. It's fourth down now.
Here we go. Here's one of
Can't
those
move
game
out there
situations that just puts a
at
smile
all.
on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot?
It happened to me too.
Just short on that third down.
Ooh, it's
Especially in the
away, but he
rain.
knows he missed
Can't
it,
stand
that
it.
one, headed for the sideline. And this one soars out of bounds. The only question is where they will mark it. Looks like it's going short of the 40. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. That's one right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be second down.
Coverage by Terrion Arnold.
Ready?
Back to throw. That's complete. Here's Jones. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. Third down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Third down. Here's Jones.
Oh, you mother.
What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. The Steelers leading the way here in Acrisure. It'll be another punt. Jack Fox out there once again. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Offensive
Right,
line.
Shador.
Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. No throw to start the drive. He's got a man left.
So what, you trade him? Oh, you bent by the bench him.
As he stops.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Said sheesh.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he is persuaded.
Oh, you drafted him?
Just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. 12
Wow.
yards on that play and a good call, and that's him the first. New set of downs for him from the 30.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. 70 Lions. Drop 60. Drop 19 Lions.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go play action on 1st down. It's a big strike downfield to Aguka. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that.
Yeah, bro, that shit annoying.
Difference in field position.
Niggas ain't got no arm.
On that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Finds his back, Achane. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't.
Right.
You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check down out.
What?
Cut near the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Gee.
Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs,
Said
Brock, but
sheesh.
so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-some years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done.
Man, I got hit. Got hemmed up.
The Browns making a
say I got hemmed up. I ran to my own DB.
With the touchdown. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal, and I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a first down pass play can, it certainly was effective.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive.
Oh, shit.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
He could fumble too, bro. I'd have been mad.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Shit.
Offense is set.
I guess when we play, but shit, I be playing everybody else, nigga. That nigga be fumble. Oh shit.
Targeting the sideline, and Freiermuth has it. And he goes out. Just needs one more step there to reach midfield.
Hell no, no law.
6-yard gain on the play.
No law.
And the Steelers have a first down.
Look up contested
It was a timing route.
football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands.
Stop. I was throwing that bitch.
He goes down.
The only thing with him though, on playing with this quarterback, that he got a slow release sometimes under pressure. Yeah, under pressure.
In their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give
Oh,
that
that was
quarterback
good
nowhere to
name.
go. Let that pass rush get home.
It's crazy.
In a real troublesome
It's
spot
fuck.
here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21.
60 Eagles.
Pass play now. Left side, caught by Metcalf. And he goes out. Just needs one more step there to reach midfield.
A gain of 10 brings up third and 11.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. And this won't be caught. Clock is
Dude,
gonna stop.
behind him,
Got
it's
14
crazy.
seconds to go. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long.
Fuck?
Jack Fox on the punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And the fair catch
behind
secured
him is
here
crazy,
at the 16.
First and 10
Oh,
at their own 16-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. Hits it through the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Come on.
Looking to throw. He beams one deep right side. This final shot of the half.
Where?
It falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Fox now to kick this one away. He'll take this at the 10. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll come out throwing. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. Into the house it goes. It's a pick 6 and a Pittsburgh touchdown. Well, we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock, but how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right, getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick.
Yes, so still do.
Sure, but instantly they go back to their offense.
He might retire on
They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Let's go.
They'll start the drive with A-Chan. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself. The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll work against the blitz. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And he's sent out of bounds after an 8-yard pickup, so they've got 2nd and 2.
Out of bounds at the 50-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
They're throwing it. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you get double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
60. Go.
From the red zone on 1st. Caught just shy of the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a 3-possession game. And Freiermuth the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers stretch their lead to 21. Fox now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. And off running left. It's a chance. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Going from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Come on, come on.
They'll throw here on 1st. Short pass brought in. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. He creates space to take that shot downfield.
Oh. As the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for his back, Devon Achane there. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Back to throw now. Here's a screen for Achane. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down. Running back sets in motion. They are throwing it again. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. 19 sight. 19.
Throwing off the play fake. Taking a chance to the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Go through everybody.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And that one's too far in front of him.
Damn, he didn't even go for the ball. He should try to kill you.
That's a throw that's got to go
Crazy.
somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. They'll throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the 1st. Running left. Here's Achane.
Oh, we got through there.
And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play, down to the 19. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, they stick with the ground game. They don't. They call pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
Good time to reach in the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack. He's dropping back to throw. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, give him a chance to make a play.
Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a fourth down decision. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. They're going to try to throw for it. That'll be the first and more. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up a first down, too.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact.
And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Cool on now for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Browns get it back to a 14-point game. Cool all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Wilson with a return here. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
No.
All right, Steelers
All
to
right,
the
get
line
on.
now.
On
First
the
and
fast
10.
back.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Connects on the crosser. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Just one quarter remaining in this one. The Steelers up a couple of scores and in control of the football. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing now on first down. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. He takes it down to the 33. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field and tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you can depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Oh.
Couldn't find Jimmy Horn Jr. there. So that brings up second down.
Oh. Oh, that bitch behind them, bro.
Let's go now.
From the gun, Jones gets it. And second down only works out for a yard.
Really crazy that they keep doing that shit, too.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Get it.
3rd and long for him here. He's got it, complete to Reed. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play.
Yeah, he was.
They got 21 yards on the play. And a
But
fresh set
I also
downs for
saw,
Pittsburgh.
nigga, my offensive line ain't what it's supposed to be. It's just
In the
pretty
red zone
lucky.
now. From the pocket, looking for a target. And he's
No
right
touchdown,
there.
the ball didn't break the plane.
That's going to set up 1st and goal. For that right there is about the best you can hope for.
Hey, gotta be some type of ability or something, bro.
Yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense
Yeah, I
that gets
don't know.
burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Ready, ready.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Let's go. Ready.
Back now, pressure coming.
Hell,
This
bro.
time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And It's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
Browns 9-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
He's going to throw this one.
He broke on this, too.
That is exactly what they needed.
I saw him break
Here's
that.
some new life in the fourth.
Broke on that shit.
Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. First and 10, looking to throw. That was just a little bit too low in. This one misses the tight end. And it sets up second down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete. You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size.
In my
Try to
pain.
get it to him
In my
in a spot
pain.
where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
That one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Come on, come on.
Desperation time here. He put everything he's got behind it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, The overthrow.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Bro, y'all can't be getting fucked up in y'all route, bro.
And that'll bring up second down.
It's wet right
This is
now,
why we
too.
hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That's complete to Reed out left. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Let's go now.
Sticking to the air here. This is thrown towards a defender instead. Man, he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Finds him over the middle. And he's blocked
Probably
down.
hold it.
Penalty flag out on play as well. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but across the line there, that earns the holding penalty. Their work doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's second and 20.
Here we go.
Throwing it again here. Completed over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
Guys, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throw here, third down. Gets this one to Fryermuth. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got first and goal.
They want me to.
Not sure how this
They want me
defense
to.
let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Oh, shit. He gone.
Exactly what they needed. And the Browns have some new life in the fourth. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be
rattled right
automatic.
now. Rattled.
Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Has him on the quick hitter. Dancing past him. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Not bad, a step or two shy of it.
He shifted.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
You get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Still sticking with the passing game. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered.
Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
The best of the best, they just have this.
So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Oh, what a play! It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jonas Sanker. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the ball.
Steelers take over.
Run it.
1st and 10.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Get it. Good.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That's taken in by Freiermuth. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Oh, shit.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
From the gun on third down. Short pass brought in. And they get this
Yeah. Jimmy small as hell out there.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions.
We're going to pass it here. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. This one intended for the running back. And now they face second down.
Ready, break. Hey. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He's going to throw it again. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
To the air on third and long. That'll be incomplete. The clock shows 10 seconds left. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. So that brings up fourth and long. They'll send out the punting unit. And the fair catch made here at the 15.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
I was in cover too.
And the Steelers.
GG's.
Their best plays at the end. Coming up with an interception on our final snap of the game. So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And they draw first blood against a division rival. We're on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for Brock Eward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the